Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel Mwanawe Kaya. My name is Simide and today I'm going to show you how to make ginger juice. So the first step, I'll go step by step from step 1 to step 5, look how many steps you're going to take until the final result where you see me drinking a glass of ginger juice. Now here I'm about to start. You go to the market and you buy yourself ginger. Now, the quality of ginger will give you the quality of juice. Sometimes if ginger is in the market, it's sitting too long, it starts to dry up. So you need to get fresh ginger that looks like this. And then if you crack it, you hear that sound loud and clear. Now, step 1 is to wash the ginger. So I have my filter here. I'm putting it over that side. I have 2 sinks. So I'm going to plug this one and I'm going to use rather cold water or lukewarm water. Now, there's an option. You can either peel the skin off or you can just use a brush to take out all the dust, the mud between on the skin or between the cracks on the ginger. So first of all, I'm gonna show you. Even right here, there's some mud left from the farm, I guess. So you need to brush all that off. You need to brush it off. And as I'm cleaning, as you can see, I have a lot more. As I'm cleaning, I'm gonna cut some of the nuts off, like some of the little stuff that I don't want in my juice. I'm gonna trim it off. So I'll put it there. I will wash one by one. The one that is big like this, you need to crack it in small pieces, and you can hear that cracking sound real good. So a big piece like this, I need to, same thing, trim the sides that I don't want in my juice. Like what I'm doing right now, the top, you see how it look ugly? So I don't want this. I'm gonna cut it off. And so it's around. So this is what I want. I still have something to cut off here too. And I'm gonna open my water, brush it off again. Until I decide if it's clean or not. Still have to trim some of the stuff that I don't want. So this one is almost clean. Now, same thing with this piece. So all of them, I'm gonna do the same thing. Or you can, the other option is to peel off completely the skin, and this is how you do. If you choose to peel off the skin, you can start. When you peel off the skin, you'll see it's more yellow. This is the part that you want. So I'm gonna take all the skin off of it. Literally, the whole entire piece. You cutting off the skin of it. If you choose to take off the skin, all of it. So that's the step 1. Okay, so as I said, cleaning the ginger is step 1. So now I'm done cleaning, and this is what it looks like. With all the dirt cut off, skin is clean, no mud, no rotten spot, nothing like this one here. I don't want this, so I'm gonna cut it off. I don't want it. So here we are. I'm done. So now what I'm about to do, I'm gonna cut it and put it when I turn the machine on. So I'm gonna use a cold water to mix it, because if I just put it on there without water, it's going the blade of the machine is gonna spin and it's gonna stop because there's no liquid. When you add water, it will spin faster and it will break down the ginger. So you need to add water. Unless you have, there's a different type of blender that you can use with water or without water. On this one, I choose to use water because the ginger is on its own, it's hard, so it needs water to help it break it down. So I use up to the max line. I'll close. This is the blade. I'll close it. Not too tight, so you don't want the pressure to build in there. Not too tight. Just close it tight. Now I'll pull it. The way this blender works, I have to push it down and twist. So this different blender has different buttons. Some blenders has on and off button, and some of them like this. Mine here, I have to push it down and twist. To stop it, as you see, I have to twist it on the opposite side, and then it's gonna stop. Now finishing step 2, I'm gonna start step 3. Step 3 is once I finish blending the ginger in the cup machine, and then I'm gonna rinse the cup, and then I'm gonna pour it in my pot. This is the final step 2. Options on this. You can either just rather use it as it is, or you let it boil. It's gonna boil you, and it's gonna change color from yellow mustard to yellow, a little bit of a dark yellow once it's boiled. So it takes about a big pot like this. It will take about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna put it on high because it's just water and ginger, nothing's gonna burn. So I'll put it on high, and then you can leave it cover or uncover. And so now the thing is, I'm gonna wait. Once it's boiled, that will be step 4. So step 3 is sit and wait for the ginger to boil. Now, as you see, it's boiling. Now this means it's done and it's ready. From the color, even the color changed. So now I need to take it off the stove, and I have my other stuff ready here. I need to move this over there, and I need to take my pot over here. So now it's really hot. So what I am going to do farther down. And then I'm gonna put this because it prevents from ruining the counter. So it's too hot and too hot to put it on there. So what I need to do now is I will take any cup. This is a measuring cup, and it can handle heat. So obviously it's boiling. I'm not gonna take. I want something with the handle, so I don't burn it myself. This is how it goes. I'm gonna take 1 cup. I'm gonna pour it in this filter here, snap, and then I'll add some more. And you're gonna notice that there's still some chunks in it, like big piece of ginger that was not break down with the blender when I'm done. So now what I do is just stirring as I go to make sure that all the juice goes down and all the fiber stays in this net. Now I'll repeat the same action over and over until I'm done. All the water from the pot goes in this big bowl. You can use a plastic bowl or a metal one. It's as long as you're gonna have enough room for the amount of juice you're making. So it's really steamy hot, and this is what I'm going to do. Making sure that all the juice comes out of it. And then, again, same thing. Take the juice from the pot, put it in a bowl. Until I'm done with the as you see, all the juice is pouring down. It's really hot, really hot. Okay, now I've just finished doing step 4. So as you can see, all my juice is in the bowl. And this is the fiber of the ginger I was talking about. And it's all, now I'm done. This is good for garbage. That's it. That's what that's good for. Now I have my juice. I'm done. So the step 5 is this. And this step 5 is optional. Step 5 is to put those, rather you can put brown sugar or white sugar or honey or pineapple juice, like from the either fresh or from the box, or just you can drink it as it is. So if you want it sweet, then you put something in it. If you don't want anything sweet, let it cool off. Obviously you don't want to from right away drink it. No, you need it to cool off a little bit, and then you can scoop yourself a glass of actually a cup, because right now it's too hot, so I won't put it in the glass, it's gonna break. So I'm gonna put it in a cup, So right now it's ready. And then to my how I want it is obviously I am going to put brown sugar. And brown sugar looks like this. And white sugar will be this. So as you can see, brown and white. So they're both sugar and both sweet. Now I am going to put brown sugar in mine because I want it a little bit sweet. And I am going to stir it, the sugar in mine. So now I am going to drink it.